Hi everyone, Joy from Mind Body Joy, and I was sitting here in the park with my grandson and just reflecting on when I never ever thought I would smile again, let alone be playing in a playground and enjoying my life. When I lost my husband over 21 years ago, I never thought I would ever get over it, and I haven't. You never get over losing someone. And it's really, really difficult to explain the feeling of grief that continues even after all of these years. And life does move on, and I don't think the word easier is the word. I think you move through different things when you grieve, and it doesn't matter if it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 week, 1 year, 10 years, 20 years. You still grieve for the person that you loved with all of your heart. And people who have never experienced the loss of someone who has meant so much to them, people can't understand that. They think that grief goes through 7 stages or 5 stages, and there is no set timeline. There is no set timeline for grieving. You always grieve. You always miss that person. And it is not easy, but you get through things in a different way. And my title for this live was I never imagined I'd smile again. I always thought that I would be forever with a sad smile, and I am when I think of the people I've lost, especially my husband, my sister-in-law, and my girlfriend, and of course my mum. Doesn't matter that she was elderly, you still grieve. So I was just sitting here and smiling at my grandson and feeling a bit childlike as I sit on this enormous swing thing. But I just wanted to say that it's okay. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to smile when you've lost someone. They would not want you to be miserable for the rest of your life. And I help people with that. I support people who are going through grief, the most difficult time, when they think they're never going to be happy ever again. I thought I would never be happy again. I thought I would never love again. I was living for my 2 children. I had to make them happy. I had lost the love of my life. I just did not imagine I would ever laugh or smile, or let alone be joyful again. And here I am. I am here. I have been on this life that I didn't want to lead. I was led down a path I did not want to go to. And I still grieve, and it's okay. And that's what I really want people to think about, is that there is no stages to grief. There are things you go through, and everyone's story is different. But I want you to understand that there are people who do understand what you're going through. We don't live your story. I can't say I've lived your story of grief. I've lived my story of grief, but I certainly have the empathy. I certainly understand the feelings that you go through, and support is really, 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 really important. And support from someone who really understands, who knows what you're going through, not just reading from a textbook. So as I sit here and smiling and feeling childlike, and at times I'm joyful, and I teach people how to have joy in each and every life, because we don't know what life is going to bring. We don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow, or a friend is going to be here tomorrow or not. We just don't know. So we need to make the most of every single day. So here I am. I never imagined that I'd be smiling or sitting in a playground and talking about feeling happy. And life just is, like a big box of wire coat hangers that you try to pull one out and something else follows and another one tangles and another one tangles. You do need support to separate those clothes hangers every now and then. So here if anyone needs me. As I always say as I go and have a swing, make sure you fill every single day with joy. Make it a good one. Bye.